Toastmaster and a member of Suncoast since October 2009. Tonight's speech is project number 10 from the Continent Communicator Manual. The objective of the project is to inspire your audience. The title of the speech is The Dreamer. Please welcome Russ Barnes, the Dreamer.
Picture this, late 1800s, rural South. A dirt poor sharecropper named Peter and his wife Kate. So poor, they could hardly afford a bite to eat. Their home was a dilapidated old tin roof shack on a hard patch of ground, with a river running nearby and a gnarled old apple tree in the backyard. One night, while Peter was sleeping, the old man comes to him in a dream. He says, "Peter, you have lived a hard life, but you have neither grumbled nor complained. So now I have a mind to do something for you. Tomorrow, I want you to follow that river to the south until you come to an old bridge. Across the river will be a town. I want you to wait on that bridge. Now, nothing may happen on the first day, and nothing may happen on the second day either. But if you do not lose courage, someone will come along and tell you something that will make you a very rich man." Peter woke up super excited. He told the dream to his wife, Kate. He said, "Kate, wouldn't it be something if I followed what the old man told me to do and we were very rich?" "Nonsense," said Kate. "Dreams are foolishness." But Peter stayed home. That night, when Peter fell asleep, the old man appeared once more. "Peter, why have you not done as I told you? Remember, good fortune will not last forever. Tomorrow, follow the river to the bridge, and you will be rewarded." Peter woke once again, and this time he was determined to go out and follow what the old man had told him to do. But once again, Kate said, "Don't be ridiculous. Sit down, eat your breakfast, and be thankful that you have it." So Peter stayed home. On the third night, Peter falls asleep. The old man comes in one more time. He's angry. He's upset. He's irate. "You fool! 3 times I have come to you, and I will come no more. If you do not follow the river and heed what you hear, you will remain in poverty for the rest of your life, just as you are now." And with that, the old man went away. Peter woke up. And this time, there was no arguing or scolding from Kate. He paused just long enough to put some food in his pocket, and off he went. And he followed that river for a long time. For a very long time. And eventually, off in the distance, he saw a bridge. Could that be it? Across the river was a town. Surely this is where the old man had told him to be. So Peter walked up on the bridge, took his position, and began to wait. People passed by, looked at him. A few people said hello, made a few comments, but no one said anything that might lead him to a fortune. So Peter waited all day the first day, all day the second day. By the morning of the third day, he was just about out of food, except for one hard, dry crust of bread. So he began to think, what am I, some kind of idiot, standing here on this bridge, waiting day after day, because an old man came to me in a dream and told me that I might get rich if I stayed here? I could be home earning a penny so my wife and I could have some food to eat. Well, about the same time, across the river in that little town was a tailor. And that tailor has been peering out his window, wondering, who is that guy? And what is he doing? The tailor was incredibly curious, and after a time, his curiosity began to get the better of him. So he decided, let me go ask this fellow what he's doing. He walked out to the bridge. Hello, stranger. Hello, said Peter. Are you waiting for someone? Said the tailor. I am, and I am not, said Peter. Well, how can you be waiting and not waiting all at the same time? Said the tailor. Well, said Peter, I'm waiting for someone, that's true, but I don't know who he is. I don't know when he's coming. And in fact, I don't know if anyone's going to come at all. And Peter explained his dream to the tailor. You must be out of your mind, said the tailor. Why, I've had dreams. As a matter of fact, last week, an old man came to me and told me to follow the river north until I came to an old dilapidated tin roof shack where a man named Peter lived with his wife Kate. And if I went in the backyard and dug beneath the apple tree, I would find so much gold that I'd be wealthy for the rest of my life. But do you think I did such a thing? Indeed, I did not. I stayed right here and did my work because this job gives me a roof over my head, clothes on my back, and food on my table. Now I suggest that you go back where you came from and get to work. And eventually you might be able to afford better clothes than those rags that you're wearing right now. And with that, the tailor went back to his shop. Peter scratched his head. Could it be that there could be wealth in my backyard and I had to come to this bridge and wait all this time to hear about it? So Peter started on his way back home. And as he went home, he began to think, could it be true? Could there be wealth? And the closer he got, the faster he went. And eventually, he came inside of his house. He was completely out of breath. He was running at full speed. He dashed into the backyard, yelled to his wife, Kate, bring me a shovel. Now, Kate's looking out the window, and she sees him come running up the river. She thinks he's completely lost his marbles. But she brings him a shovel, and he begins to dig beneath that gnarled old apple tree. Very quickly, he strikes something. In a moment, he's cleared it, and there's a massive old chest filled to the brim with gold. The old man was right. Peter and Kate were rich, wealthy beyond their wildest imagination. Hold on to your dreams. People will discourage you. The road may be long. It could possibly take a lot longer than you anticipated. And you may find that the answer comes from a place that you least expected. Hold on to your dreams. And you may find that your personal chest of gold is right